Hey guys, how's it going? Weird Ribs here. Got another e-cig that I'm looking to do a little bit of a review on, and that is the massive SID from Smok This is one of the variable voltage units. Got it from vapingzone.com, I think. Yeah, no, I know. That's where I got it from. Let's talk about the site first. That site's amazing, really. Like, they've got everything broken down perfectly. The categories are great, and their shipping is ridiculously fast, and their customer service is just amazing. It was like 2 days to get to Vermont, which is New England, Vermont, or New England in the United States, so over by New York, Maine. So it's out of the way, and they got it there in 2 days somehow. As far as the unit itself goes, I've had quite a few of e-cigs. This is my first variable voltage. The rest have all been like 510s, 510 with the mega batteries, and then varied with atomizers and different stuff like that, pass-throughs and ego tanks. And this thing just blows everything away. I mean, and for the price, really, it's not all that much more. $50 for the unit itself, for the shell, and the batteries are like another 15, and then you got the charger and another 11. So all in all, you're looking like $75 maybe for everything. And when I bought my 510, that's about what it ran me for the complete package. And this is one of the variable voltage units from 3 to 6 volts, from 3 to 15 watts. Best part about these is they're easy to use. Check the menu out right here. Click it a few times. Voltage up, voltage down. Turn it on, off. Your battery voltage itself. Change the menu. There's that. You can change between your voltage, your battery, your resistance. I usually leave it on voltage. Voltage up, voltage down. I actually didn't mean to go into that. And then turn the screen off, volts and watts. Volts up. I usually leave it at right there, 5.7 for the old Hemi, because it kicks like a Hemi. Yeah, these things are great. Came with 2 batteries, charger, a dual port charger, so you just drop the batteries in, comes right apart, real easy. Just throw one on the charger, do your day. I mean, the batteries last forever. Like, I smoke this thing all the time. Like, I don't let it leave my body, and it still lasts me like 2 days of just crazy vaping on it, and they're just on. That's like cranked up to 5, 7, 6 volts. It doesn't matter. Pretty much, if you're gonna start vaping, start with something small, but like, just keep climbing. It's more of a hobby to me now. Best part about these are the atomizers. Oh my god, this thing is, I think it's an I-30 Clearo. I'm not 100% sure. Check this. It's got the wicks that come out, tons of them. 2 wicks per port, 4 ports, so you're running 8 wicks. Totally rebuildable. You just flip it upside down, you unscrew the bottom. It came with 2 extra actual coils and wicks that you can set up. I have been running this for about a month now, and I have yet to rebuild anything. But that's because these SIDs from Smok have short circuit prevention, which I have seen kick in a few times. I don't know where it's shorting or what it's doing. It's just a short in the atomizer. It keeps it from blowing your atomizer and blowing the battery and pretty much just trashing itself. And every now and then you go to push the button and you'll look and you won't get any vapor, it'll just stay short. And you just press the button again and it's all good to go. So that's really nice to have. This thing is just sweet. I mean, between this tank is like all I ever use. I smoke vanilla from Totally Wicked, like 24 milligram. And it's just like an all-around good unit. It's got the knuckle tip on these, so it's totally adjustable. Cock to the side if you want. You can spin them around like the old hookah tips. Man, these things are just great. The variable voltage is so nice to have, and I feel like I'm rambling, so let's just put a little vapor out. I mean, it doesn't dump a ton, but that's because I don't want to. Because the 24 milligram really punches you right in the back of the throat. Gives a wicked throat hit. Like, everybody at work is always like, oh, what does that thing do? What the fuck are you smoking? Is it a vape? And I'm like, no, it's an e-cig. Biggest one you'll ever see, but They're like, oh yeah, no, I smoke pot or I smoke cigarettes, whatever. I was like, go for it, give it a rip, dude. And they always, every time, if it's up around 5, they cough like little girls. So, all in all, I am impressed with this thing. I really, you can't ask for anything better. Does everything you want it to do. Um, as far as I've seen, I haven't seen anybody else with a better setup than this little SID. And for the price, you really can't beat it. I bought a 5, like back in the day, those total kits, I think, on the Perfect Electronic cigarette are, I think, are right around $50 for the kit for an or a S10. Why do I keep saying S10? A 510 kit that comes with the charger and all that. And I got, what was it? It was like 40 for the shell, 15 for the battery, and another like 12 for the charger. So for like, I think $75, you get all of that, and then you got to buy your atomizers, and you can just buy a cheap $10 dual coil tank and a $10 bottle of juice for $80-90. You're looking at a total setup, and it will last you a long time. I can promise you that. Yeah, these things, oh, they're just awesome. It just kicks like a mule, though. That's the best part. Is like you wake up in the morning, and you turn. I always turn mine down at like 3 in the morning, and then midday, crank it back up to 5, 6 volts. So it really does kick you. But I mean, all in all, you really can't. I've said it before. Like, I mean, every e-cig I've had, I really haven't had a problem with. Um, but as far as just the efficiency of this goes, and how easy it is to use, and how the battery life is the biggest thing. You're not constantly charging like my Egos. I used to have 2 batteries. I alternated, and even then, I'd still have 1 battery charging, 1 battery dead. So, if you're looking to get deeper into this and kind of turn it into more of a hobby like I have, I would definitely highly, highly, highly recommend the SID, especially from Vapor, or Vapor, oh my god, I got their card in my wallet, I like them that much. VapingZone.com. Well, that's about all I have to say about these. Thanks, guys.